Call it the subscription economy, paying for goods and services as you go with regular, automatic, innovative product upgrades and updates along the way. A new and different way of doing business that's good for companies and great for their customers.
I grew up in New York City, far away from Silicon Valley, at a time period where high tech wasn't really taking over the world. But I was probably part of the generation that discovered computers, right, the IBM PC and the like, early days. And I've always felt, after starting to play with computers, that my destiny was coming to Silicon Valley.
Chen Zhou's destiny took a fortuitous turn when he was among the first to track a significant technology trend, literally writing the book on the subscription economy.
The subscription economy is one of the fastest growing parts of the economy. And so we have something we call the Subscription Economy Index, where we can look at the growth of subscription-based business models since we have such a large customer set today. And what we found is in the last few years that the subscription economy, the growth of subscription businesses is about 5 to 7 times the growth of non-subscription businesses.
Because subscription-based companies can dramatically improve how they work with and innovate for their customers. Nutanix, the enterprise cloud software company, well, it shifted to a subscription model in 2018. Within the first year, nearly 80% of revenue came from subscribers versus traditional buyers. The company sees subscriptions as essential for business customers who need to keep their IT departments agile.
The iterative, agile way of doing things is really taking over the world. And what we're seeing as an example now are agile factories, right, where the factory is designed in such a way that every box coming off the factory assembly line is customized for a specific destination. I mean, Stitch Fix is a good example that comes to mind. And so iterative ways of working is really starting to take over. You have the ability now to take information from the customer, which just completely allows you to rethink how you want to approach innovation.
And how we approach leveraging technology to make life easier, a trend consumers have been relying on for years, a trend the most successful enterprises are beginning to rely on today.
We want a service. If we can whip out a phone and get from point A to point B, get some entertainment, do some work, those are the services that we're going to reach. And the companies that are realizing this, they're running fast and furious to where their customers are, which is in the subscription economy. You and I, we don't have to buy products anymore, right? We don't have to buy cars to get from point A to point B. There's services out there we can use. We don't need to buy DVDs, we don't need to buy CDs, we don't need to buy software. Instead, we can simply subscribe to services to meet our everyday needs. And this is fundamentally changing the relationship between companies and their customers today.